You know, there's evangelists out there. I ain't going to say names, but let's say there's an evangelist. I'd like to get him to come to the church and speak. I get a hold of him. So let's say there's an evangelist, and this evangelist, he of course, is going to ask, what denomination are you? Let me tell you something. If somebody were to get a hold of me, email me, message me, or whatever, and say, hey, I'd like you to come preach for the church, I don't care what denomination they are. I'm going to go to the church and preach Jesus. I'm going to go to the church and preach the Bible. I don't care what they teach. I don't care what their denomination is. I'm going to go preach Jesus. That's what he called me to do, and that's what I'm going to do. Because what kind of one accord would I be if I'm like, oh, you're Baptist, sorry, I can't do it. But that's what these organizations do. The ALJC and the UPCI, they send their evangelists to only them churches. Only them. I guarantee an ALJC, if I try to get an evangelist to come here, he probably wouldn't, because we're not ALJC. We're not apostolic. How's that being in one accord? It ain't. It ain't. It ain't. It's not. Because of this big, massive group. But hey, again, I say, show me UPCI in the Bible. Imagine this. Imagine this. Jesus and his disciples are going, and they're walking, they're leaving Jerusalem, and they're going to another town, and Jesus is going to preach, and he goes up. Now picture this, if you as stupid as it is. He goes up and he sees the synagogue, and he says, oh, that's a Baptist church. I'm not going there. Is that stupid? Did he do that? Jesus and his disciples get off the boat after crossing the river. And the man in the tombs runs up to Jesus, and Jesus says, excuse me, sir, what denomination are you? Methodist. Oh, sorry, I can't help you. Come on! Is that stupid? Am I telling the truth, though? Yes. How stupid is it? Yes. Man, I should be able to set up a tent revival, and I should be able to call all kinds of churches, and they should absolutely be happy and willing to be a part of that.
To come together and in one accord and unity.
One accord. And unify. Imagine how many souls would be saved.
Yes, Lord.
If these churches would just be in one accord. Imagine it. Imagine the world that we would live in if you didn't have churches fighting with churches. If you didn't have the believers fighting with believers on the left side of the river. Imagine how much better the world would be. So no, you got the Crips and Bloods fighting with each other. You got the Republicans and Democrats fighting with each other. You got the black and the white fighting against each other. You got the gay and the straight fighting with each other. But now you got church fighting with church. It's the stupidest thing ever. One accord. Everybody say one accord.
One accord.
Say cooperation.